When was the last time you sat down with an expert to review your retirement plan? What's your strategy for handling major expenses or life-changing events as they come up? Do you feel confident that your retirement plan accounts for inflation, market fluctuations, and unexpected costs? Hi there, I'm Jason Bergquist, the owner and founder of retirementofyourdreams.com. I'm thrilled to kick off part 3. Step 9 of the Retirement of Your Dreams Blueprint is money management. We are taking everything that we've done and learned and implementing those all the way from steps 1 through step 8. In this final part, we'll focus on the importance of regular financial reviews and consulting an expert during life-changing events. These actions serve as your safety net in retirement planning. Ask yourself, do you currently have these safeguards in place? Today, we're going to dive into these essential parts of effective money management. 1, when was the last time you spoke to your retirement expert? 2, what life-changing events might be in your future and what should you be doing and where should you be focusing? 3, are there any significant expenses likely to sneak up on you? Throughout this series, our goal has been to provide practical insights and expert advice that empower you to fulfill the retirement of your dreams and instill a sense of confidence and control in your financial future. Whether you're just starting your retirement planning journey or looking to refine your existing strategy, I invite you to join us as we embark on this journey together. The retirement of your dreams awaits, and we're here to help it make a reality for you. If you're ready to take the next step towards achieving the retirement of your dreams, reach out and contact us today. Before we dive in, allow me to introduce myself if we haven't met. I'm Jason Bergquist, and for over 20 years, I've been dedicated to helping individuals and families navigate the ups and downs of the markets and create the retirement of their dreams. My mission is to educate and empower people, to provide them with the tools and the knowledge needed to design the retirement they've always envisioned. I aim to bring hope and clarity to your financial future. I found it my calling back in 2010 during a difficult time in my life. Going through a divorce and facing financial struggles, I realized I wasn't practicing the principles that I was teaching others. I committed and dedicated myself to practicing what I preached. I became an independent financial professional and a certified financial fiduciary. This journey has given me the experiences and the insights to always prioritize my clients' best interests. Today, I lead a team of experts focused on empowering you to create the retirement of your dreams. Now let's prepare to jump into the details of part 3, complete money management blueprint, preparing for life's unexpected turns in retirement. Let's dive right in. Number 1, when was the last time you spoke to your retirement expert? Your retirement expert is your trusted guide, helping you navigate complexities of managing your finances for retirement. In the previous video, I mentioned the importance of having a distribution expert who focuses on how to manage and utilize your savings during retirement. That's exactly who I'm referring to here. Most people are familiar with their accumulation expert, the person who helps them grow their savings over the years. But once you transition into retirement, the game changes. Here's the question. When was the last time you sat down and discussed your retirement plan with a professional? For some, their expert may be their spouse, a family member, or even themselves during a self-review. But if you're not actively working with someone who specializes in retirement planning, now is the time to consider finding the right partner to help you guide. At Retirement of Your Dreams, we believe it's essential to establish an ongoing relationship with dedicated experts. For example, my clients, I set the expectation that we'll meet annually, often when one of their account statements arise. These reviews serve as a check if everything is still on track or if adjustments are needed. Sometimes it's as simple as a 5-minute call. Nope, everything looks good. Everything's in place. Let's touch base again next year. Have a great year. Other times it requires more detailed conversations. For instance, which income source will we turn on this year? Does it make sense to wait until after your birthday? Is your spouse retiring this year? And how does that affect the plan? These annual reviews ensure we are proactively managing your retirement plan and adapting any life changes. But here's the truth. I don't always know what's happening in my clients' lives. That's why I emphasize the importance of open communication. I encourage my clients to reach out if they have any questions regarding their financial plan. or if life throws them a curveball that requires a tweak to their strategy. 2. What life-changing events are in your future and what should be your focus? What should you be doing? Let's talk about life-changing events. These are usually the big milestones that require a shift in your retirement strategy. Sometimes they're planned, like when you or your spouse retires. Other times, they can catch you by surprise. If you're preparing for a major life change, proactively reach out to your retirement of your dreams expert. This is critical. It allows us to adjust your plan to ensure everything is ready when the time comes. But of course, one of the biggest events we plan for is changing or leaving a job. But it's not the only one. Other life-changing events could include getting remarried or going through a divorce, welcoming a new child or grandchild into your family, major shifts in family responsibilities like stepping into a caregiver role, big purchases, relocations, unexpected medical scenarios. For every major life event, we want to make sure your retirement plan is updated and aligned with your goals. Let me share you a story about Rhonda. When I first met Rhonda, we mapped out a solid plan for retirement. We agreed that to retire, she needed to transition her employer plan into an immediate income. But here's the catch. Rhonda wasn't exactly sure when she would leave her job. She told me she'd call when she was ready so we could finalize the details and execute the plan at the right time. A few months later, Rhonda called me. She was ready to retire. She said, I'm putting in my notice at work, but I plan to take a month of vacation first. Let's make sure everything is set up so as soon as I finish my vacation, we can start turning my employer plan into an income stream. This proactive communication made all the difference. Because Rhonda called me ahead of time, we had everything in place. Our employer plan transitioned seamlessly into an income stream. Her Social Security was timed perfectly to start when she needed it. She walked away from work knowing her financial plan was already in motion. Rhonda's retirement was stress-free because she reached out in advance. Of course, not all life-changing events are straightforward as Rhonda's. Sometimes these events sneak up on us. Another client of mine has been debating whether to retire or not. One week she's ready to leave her job. The next, she's thinking about staying longer and saving more money. We've all been there. Some days work feels great. Other days, you're counting the minutes until you can walk away for good. The key is this: stay in touch. Let your retirement of your dreams expert know about your plans, whether they're firm or still uncertain. This ensures that when the time comes, your plan is ready to execute and you can move forward with confidence. Now let's move on to a significant expense and how they factor into your plan. 3. Are there significant expenses likely to sneak up on you? Planning for everyday expenses in retirement is essential, but equally important is preparing for unexpected or significant costs that can arise. We often focus on ensuring that your fixed income covers your regular fixed expenses and bills. We also set aside plans for fun and exciting opportunities. For example, Karen, who I've mentioned before, loves cruises. She's taken her sister along and used her income stream to make that happen. Grandparents often fund family reunions or generously cover travel and expenses for the entire family to come together. These are wonderful experiences, but they are planned expenses. However, what about those unexpected costs that seem to sneak up on us? Some examples of significant unforeseen expenses include selling a home. Repairs or upgrades to prepare for that sale can add up. Changes in income timing. For instance, your pension may not immediately turn on and turn into an income stream when you leave your job. It may kick in at a later date. Life changes, divorce, marriage, or supporting a family member can lead to unexpected financial needs. If we don't proactively plan for these expenses or carefully consider where to pull the funds from, it can disrupt the distribution phase, the phase where we're focused on coming down the mountain and ensuring you never run out of money. One of my clients, Jill, is a great example of how unexpected scenarios can impact retirement planning. Jill is currently navigating the complexities of her pension plan. Unfortunately, we're struggling to get a clear answer about how her pension works and what options are available to her. We've put together a few plans to ensure Jill is covered. We've explored Social Security timing. We've identified another income source we can turn on if needed. But her pension remains a puzzle. Here's the issue. Jill's employer won't provide a full breakdown of her pension details until she officially leaves her job and makes her pension choices. This creates uncertainty because if we don't have control over the timing or payout structure of her pension, we can't optimize her income. Instead, her employer or the pension plan might automatically start payments based on their terms, leaving you with few options to adjust or maximize those funds. This is why I need you as my client to communicate with me about potential expenses or changes as early as possible, even if something seems far off or small. Discussing it now allows us to create a plan, minimize surprises, and keep your retirement on track. Let's move on to wrapping up today's video. We covered 3 key questions in today's video. 1, when was the last time you spoke to your retirement expert? 2, what life-changing events are in your future and what should you be doing or focusing on? 3, are there any significant expenses likely to sneak up on you? Are you currently working with a retirement room expert? If so, make sure to reach out when those life-changing events happen or when you anticipate significant expenses on the horizon. Having a second set of eyes ensures your plan stays on track. If you missed part 1 or 2 of this series, find them on the links below and get caught up. Our goal is to pull from the right places at the right time, whether it's reducing taxes, optimizing income streams, or creating a financial stability. So let's connect. Meet with one of our Retirement of Your Dreams experts to get your personalized plan in place. Let's ensure you achieve the retirement of your dreams and, in turn, live the life you've always dreamed of living. By applying the expert strategies and insights shared in this video, you're taking meaningful steps towards a secure financial future and comfortable retirement. I invite you to take the first step towards fulfilling your retirement by scheduling your free Retirement of Your Dreams call. Together, we'll craft a personalized plan tailored to your unique aspirations and goals. This concludes the Money Management series, but stay tuned for more valuable insights coming your way next week. As we wrap up this series on creating the retirement of your dreams, one thing is clear. Meticulous planning and expert guidance are essential for a worry-free retirement journey. The time for planning for your retirement is now. Don't wait for medical crises or unexpected financial challenges. Take proactive steps today to safeguard your future. In the meantime, watch my free video to discover my 9-step Retirement of Your Dreams blueprint by clicking below. Thank you for trusting Retirement of Your Dreams as your partner in your financial journey. I'd love to know what was your biggest takeaway from this week's video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Jason Bergquist. We're dedicated to empowering you to live the retirement of your dreams. Can't wait to see you on the other side.